morning. So, I'm going to try and remember my dream last night before I forget. I've been up for about 3 hours. I need to learn just to get up, go to the toilet, and come start taking a video. But instead, I stand around, play guitar, eat, make a cup of tea, chat with my mum. But luckily, I said to my mum my dream this morning, so hopefully I'll remember it. So, to begin with, if you've seen the Misfits, you'll know what I'm on about. But anyway, we were all in. Well, I was in this big community centre in the Misfits, and there was this big cloud, and there was lightning in it, and like not like actually in it. It was like so weird. It was like all these cloud formations, and there was like streaks of lightning like inside it, and it was coming down lower and lower, and I was trying to get everybody inside this building, and it was taking ages, and I was crying and like I was screaming. I was like, everybody get in, everybody get in the community centre. Everybody's like, why? What's going on? And I was like, just look at the storm. And they're like, it's a storm, so what? And I was like, but it's going to kill you. And they're like, no, it's not. But anyway, I got like some people in it, and then me and my friend Wilkie, like we turned around to each other and we were like, oh, we need to go get supplies and stuff. And so we got in his brother's, that's what I forgot to say. We got in his brother's van, and it was like, I don't have the keys. And then I was in the passenger seat, and all of a sudden there was like a steering wheel in front of me with like the key, like in the wee key bit. And then I was like, I've got the key. And I turned the engine on, and he was like, no chance, I'm driving. And I take the key back out, and you put the key in. And like, so we were driving for ages, and then like we pulled into like a garage and got out, and we totally like robbed this garage, and the person inside was like, what's going on? I was like, the world's gonna end. And I was like, quick, get to the community centre now. And they were like, I'm fighting the police. And me and Malky were just like, quick, get lots of crisps and juice and sandwiches. So yeah, we got back in the van, and we all of a sudden he changed to my other friend Key, and we drove to Key's house, and this is weird, right? Apparently I was living here and the world wasn't ending anymore, and there was like burglars. I can't say it. There's burglars. There was burglars. Anyway, there was burglars, and like I went downstairs, I heard them and that, and they all had guns, and I was like, and then like one shot my hand out, and then like Key's mum and dad, like, I don't even know what they look like or who they are, right, but they drove up in this pure minted motor, like it was pure brilliant. It was like, I had like jet stuff coming at the back, like fire and all that, and they drove up and they were like, meh. So basically these guys must have been gangsters, and this is them, like, I don't know, like they haven't paid these people or something, I don't know, but they were like, where's our money? And so they started robbing all the house and then they just totally evaporated, and then I was standing there with like a pure bleeding hand, and then Key's mum and dad came in and they're like, where are they? Where are they? I was like, I don't know, my head's bleeding. And they're like, and then, oh fuck, what happened? I just picked my skin, it was sore. Totally lost. Oh, right, so that I was like, my hand's bleeding, and they were like, yeah, what did they take? Did they take this? Did they take that? I was like, I don't know, they shot me. And then all of a sudden I became one of the mad gangsters that was robbing the house, and then like I had this little briefcase, and like I don't know, it was so weird. It was like a pure well thought out plan, like in my dream, for like a pure criminal like attack on somebody's like house and somebody, you know what I mean? But I had to get shot apparently. But anyway, and then I pulled out this gun from my briefcase and I was like, yeah, suckers, and I killed them all. So yeah, and then I had like a childhood memory as a dream, but it all changed a little bit, and it was really freaky. Right, basically, like I was in primary 2 and down in Moe Primary School, and we were at the wee end, and anyway, this boy had ate a worm, and everybody's like, you ate a worm, Nicole, and I was like, no, it wasn't, it was him, he ate the worm. And then like, but as I'm saying, like that didn't actually happen. What the boy did eat actually a worm primary 2, but I didn't, and none of that was said to me. It was all just kind of like, he ate a worm, but then everybody was turning around at me and going, you ate a worm. I was like, no, I didn't, he ate the worm. And because I had, see, in my dream, because I actually had the mentality of like a pure like 4-year-old or something, like I was like, this is awful, this is so scary. And then, and like, I don't know, I didn't have very nice dreams last night that I think about it. They were fun though, like stealing Wilkie's big brother's car and stuff. But I did wake up at some point because I have a sofa bed, and like up the top where my head is, the big metal bars, like the mattress is slipped down and the big metal bars showing, and I was banging my head off of that, and I woke up and I was like, I didn't like, but it was kind of like I was still dreaming, but I was still like a bit more conscious, and I should have then like been like, oh my god, I'm dreaming. Well, I went like that. I went like inside my head, I went, I'm dreaming, but it never worked obviously because I didn't become lucid at all. But you wonder, don't you, like there's what, you sleep for about 8 hours a night, but you don't remember like every bit of that 8 hours, and it's a shame really because like it's a, like the minute you sleep is like a big part of your life and that, so being able to remember and stuff, and it'd be nice, you know. But I suppose that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to train myself to remember. And I mean, even after, this is the second time I've recorded my dreams, and even after that I've seen that I've been able to remember a lot more. It's just, my technique is just lying in bed and letting it just come back to me, you know, like so yeah. I'm still quite tired, but I have to get up and get ready and go into town, go into famous Glasgow and I'm getting new piercings. I'm getting that side done and I'll get my hair done, but it's going to go through like my actual lip. But that one, that embedded in my skin, so let's hope that doesn't happen with this one. But anyway, thanks for listening and bye. I've still got to think up some cool way to say bye. Bye. Oh, I guess stop this. Ah, right.